Today we're going to be diving into something that is not only trendy but essential in the digital age, which is building your personal brand. By the end of this video, you have the basics that you'll need to start your personal brand. Today, I'm also going to be teaching you how to establish yourself as an authority in your field and how you can monetize your personal brand. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, or someone that just wants to stand out online and even use it for the corporate world, crafting your personal brand is key into elevating your career and taking the next step. I've used in 3 different industries and it has worked for me in the past, and I'm sure it can help you as well. So first, we're gonna be working on how to craft your personal brand, how to start your personal brand. And for that, you're gonna have 3 steps. Number 1, you're gonna decide who you're talking to. Number 2, what's your message? And number 3, the visuals, the aesthetic, the vibes. I'm gonna be breaking down each one of these steps one by one. So it's time for you to grab a pen and start making some notes. First step here is deciding who you want to talk to. In my case, I always chose as my ideal avatar myself when I had no knowledge when it came down to how to pick up a camera and take photographs, how to make videos, how to edit videos. I had to learn all of that. So I am speaking to me 3 years ago. Now it is time for you to pick up the pen and decide who your ideal client is, where they are in their journey, what problems they have, what content they consume, where do they consume that content, what's their age, what's their pain point. All of those things build your ideal avatar, and every single piece of content that you make should be geared and tailored towards that person. So now that we've decided who we're talking to, now we're gonna be deciding what we're gonna be talking about, which is your message. So that's point number 2, that's step number 2, crafting your message. Here, your ideal avatar is gonna play a huge part on crafting your message. Is your avatar someone more casual, someone more formal? Are you gonna be talking to accountants or are you gonna be talking to students? Are you gonna be talking about nightlife or are you gonna be talking taxes? It plays a big role on your language, what type of content, again, you should be creating. It should reflect not only your niche, but also you as a person and your experience. And that's it for your message. So again, bring your avatar, see who you're talking to, and craft the message around that person, and also give the personal to personal brand by bringing your own experiences in. So now it's time for us to go to the more fun part, if you will, which is the visuals. Visuals are gonna play a big part here. I know we've all seen TV shows that we listen to the song and we remember them, or that we see the visuals on the screen and we can relate directly to a type of TV show that was, or an artist, or a painter, or a photographer, or a videographer. We know exactly who that person is based on the visuals. So that's how important visuals are. You're gonna be deciding on what colors you want your brand to be represented by, and also you're gonna be choosing your font. Your font and your colors should be all over the place. They should be on the captions on your videos, they should be on your website, they should be on your stories, they should be absolutely everywhere that you can get them in. Now you have some other things that you can do to play around and even increase more your visual identity and your personal brand. What type of vibe do you want to give your audience? I myself, I work with highly produced content creation. So I have cameras here on my left-hand side. I have a YouTube play button on my right-hand side. I have a camera that films in 4K. It's highly produced content. I have a professional light. I have wireless microphones on me. That's all part of the visuals, the vibes, as well as the fonts and the colors you'll be seeing on the graphics, on the titles on this video. That's all part of my personal brand. So let's move to step number 2, establishing yourself as an authority in your field. Here is all about consistency. Consistency is key when it comes down to building a personal brand online. This ties up to the visual aspect of it all, the message, and who you're talking to. So how you establish yourself as an authority in your field has to deal with those 3 things. You cannot make one video talking to snowboarders and the next video talking about surfing. People won't know what to expect. And that's a key factor when it comes down to building a personal brand online. They want to feel familiar with you. They want to know what to expect. It all comes down to consistency. Establishing yourself as an authority in your field comes down to consistency and delivering valuable content. Content that will touch the pain points of that avatar that you built on step number 1. People are gonna be watching your content expecting to get something out of it. Let it be to learn something or to be entertained. So there's various forms that you can share your content in order for you to establish yourself as an authority in your field. You can be talking about your industry. You can be talking about mistakes you've made in the past and how you fix them. You can be talking about your day-to-day life and show your process, your operations, the behind the scenes of your business. You can touch on pain points from the clients. You can also talk about innovations that you're doing in your industry, in your business that you're bringing to the market. There's various ways that you can do that and establish yourself as an authority in your niche, in your industry. But the most important thing is to be valuable content and to be consistent. Consistent with the visuals, consistent with the message, consistent with the audience you're speaking to. Now let's talk about monetization, and there's various ways you could do that. First of all, the most common route is offering coaching and consulting services to other businesses in your industry and to audience members that you have. The second route can be by offering digital assets. So this is a digital product that synthesizes everything you teach on the consulting and the coaching business. So grab whatever script that you have, package it up, and sell it online so people can read it. You don't have to be hands-on this time. You can just put it on the internet. People can buy from you, and this way you would have passive income. A third way that you can monetize your personal brand is through brand deals and sponsorships. The key here is to make sure that the products and services that you're affiliating yourself with, that you're marketing, solve issues for your target audience. Do not take the money. Focus on the longevity of your personal brand and only affiliate yourself and market products and services and do brand deals with companies, with products that will benefit your target audience at the end of the day. The key here when it comes down to monetizing your personal brand is not going for one specific revenue stream, is to diversify them. In my case, I offer consulting, I offer coaching, I offer digital assets, and I also work with brands on the side, not in an influencer type of way. I just create content for them so they can use on their own social media pages, on their own website, and on their own campaigns. At the end of the day, building a personal brand takes time. Remember, be authentic, know who you're talking to, craft and hone in your message, make sure you get the visuals right, be consistent, and monetize your personal brand. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it was helpful. If you did, leave a like on the video. It's a new channel, so you'll help me a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about this world of personal brand, creating content on your own, start working with brands, building an online business, working for yourself, all of those things. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.